Everybody, happy Thursday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Thursday NBA free pick video with a little bit of MLB. In this video, we got two separate fantastic picks coming your way. The first one is a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 3,000 on that one. And the second one is going to be an MLB play today on Chalkboard with a 3-man multiplier, or rather a 3-man with a 9.69x multiplier. We're going 200 to win 1938 on that one. Guys, before we get started, you already know what to do. Let's take a second and get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos. Of course, share this thing with some friends like we tell you every day, guys. We appreciate that when you guys share this with friends that are into this stuff as well. It helps us get out there into the YouTube algorithm, of course, and get this thing seen by other people as well. So thank you for that. And most important, like we tell you every day, guys, please just take a second to like the video and subscribe to our channel. When you like our video here, it is like adding to our tip jar. That's the way we look at it. It shows that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day for these high-value free pick videos. With that said, let's get quickly into the contest winners of yesterday. Now, you guys know how this goes. Every single video, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Then we take all those comments and we drop them into this YouTube random comment generator over here. And as you can see, we have 494 comments on this one. And these three people have won the one free week of VIP. Let's see if we can get this here. We got the Dark Side of the Sun. We've got, it looks like Janier Angel, and it looks like we have AZ the Ticks. So congratulations, you guys, for winning the one free week of VIP. You can rewind back there and see your names if you need to. I'll need you to please take a second, email support@inthegreendfs.com. Please send an email, rather a screenshot of your YouTube username as well if you guys don't mind. Keep in mind, guys, we will get back to you as soon as time permits. We don't need anyone to give us a reminder in the comments. You guys, with all due respect, we're very, very busy here. We're never going to forget you guys. Same goes with the free VIP play. You guys don't have to worry about writing us, 15 times. We got you. We're always going to get it. It's going to come out when we're ready on our time. Same goes when we set you guys up for these free weeks of VIP. Generally, it's in about 24 hours or less. So just bear with us. We'll get them out to you guys right away. But you three, please send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. Include that screenshot of your username. We'll get you verified first, and we'll get you set up with your one free week of VIP. Congratulations to you three. Next, moving on to the next part of the video, which is going to be the going over of the plays from yesterday. It was kind of a tough day yesterday. We'll start off by saying we did hit our MLB free pick, so that's nice. Everyone at least got that win. And guys, listen, you have to understand, this is sports betting. We're also in a very volatile time in the NBA season up until the playoffs start. The next few games here, it's going to be very tricky, and I've told you that in every single video, so you can't be getting upset if you lose NBA plays. You can't be getting upset if you lose in sports betting, period. But again, guys, look at the comments in the comment section there. We at least won this play, so we won a free play. We're good to go. We hit one today. We're not going to hit them every day all together. It's going to happen like this sometimes. And as you can see with the the play over here, we got thrashed in the NBA. Totally weird game. Bam had we had a couple of plays waiting for Bam to get 3 more points on like a multitude of our VIP and NBA full season pass plays, and Bam didn't get it done there at the end. More importantly, Joker had a weird night, tons of assists, didn't get it done for us as well. DeMar DeRozan stopped early on that one, and of course Austin Reeves had a really rough night. Listen, we told you guys as well, this could go either way yesterday. Luka could have easily gone over the point total, but also could have been the trap of the day. We decided to go against Luka. We didn't use Luka on anything. We didn't go for his under. We just didn't use him yesterday, and the play we had just was wrecked. Now, you guys know if you come to our channel, you don't see this very often. This is one of those random outliers you don't see very often here. It's very rare. You guys know most of our days, if we don't win, we're usually hitting 3 out of 4. It's pretty common here with us. Our hit rate overall is very, very high compared to other channels, again, in the most respectful way. But as you can see here, that's an ugly one, and that's going to happen. So get used to it, guys. This is sports betting. The next couple days, you'll probably see a few of these in the most ugly time of the NBA before that play-in starts. But we did take care of this one here, and if you guys watched it, it was relatively sweat-free up until Ohtani late in the game got walked a couple times. Corbin Carroll took care of business early, knocked it out of the park. We got Tommy Edman, again, another fantastic play. And Shohei Ohtani had a hit early and took care of the rest of it later in the game with a double for us. So we love that one there. We turned $200 with the 6.54x multiplier into 1308. So that was a nice win for our NBA players, our MLB players rather. NBA, tough day. MLB's full season pass, tough day. Wasn't a great day overall for anything, but we still took home this free play. So we're happy about that, and we move into today's plays. Now, guys, quick interjection before we go too far here. I want to point out, once again, this is a very volatile time in the NBA season. Bet responsibly, bet smart. If you guys played with us for the last 8 or so days, we've won over $44,000 in wins. Okay, over $44,000 in winning plays we've had in 8 days of start of April. So if you guys have played with us and you've won a lot of that win with us, and even in free plays, we're talking 15 grand in free plays in this amount of time as well. Not just the paid players. Keep that in mind. So if you guys have won money in that time, be smart. We're not going to ever tell you what you do with your bets, but it's smart that you're, be smart this time of year. Don't go crazy and blow all your money on these ugly games. We have the play-ins coming in just a few days, so be smart with this, guys. Bet small, bet smart, bet responsibly, and just be smart with this next couple of days. This is a very weird time of season. You're going to see a lot of weird shit. People getting benched last minute, people getting random minutes out of nowhere. Players just getting sat down, players not being played. Just keep this stuff in mind, okay, guys? You're going to get a player that has 35 minutes, get 12 minutes in a game. So just remember, bet smart the next few days. Let's get on to the next part of the video. Now, guys, first things first, if this video gets to 1,200 likes again, as we told you yesterday, we're going to keep that same like goal one more time, then we'll raise it if we win. Well, we hit this one here, so we really should raise it. But we're going to keep it at 1,200 one more time for you guys, only because, again, sketchy part of the NBA season. We're trying to skate through a few more games. We are attacking only games where teams have to win today, so we'll get to that in a minute. But if this video gets to 1,200 likes, everyone on our winnable free plan will receive a specialized VIP play again, once again. We've got a relatively decent size 6-game, I think, MLB slate and a 5 or 6 game NBA slate. I'll pull it up here in a second. But either way you shape it, guys, make sure you get this thing to 1,200 likes so we can get you guys that special VIP play later today. First things first, I have to show you that app because the play is more than likely going to be on Sleeper today. Now this one, guys, let me show you here. First things first, these are the two apps you're going to see the VIP play on. We had done it on Dabble last night. We're back in business now. We're going to do it on either Sleeper or Betr. So I'll show you the Sleeper promo. I'll make it quick. Look, it's real simple. Sleeper has some pretty cool adjustable lines like double doubles and triple doubles, unique prop lines, but they also have the adjustable lines. So what we do on Sleeper a lot, if you see our plays, we'll juice up players up and down depending on what we see fit. So we love Sleeper a lot for that reason. But guys, Sleeper's got the best promo on the market. It's the play 5, get 55. It's pretty simple. You play $5, they 11 extra money, giving you $55 of free entries. It is a great app for someone that wants to start off with a smaller bankroll, doesn't want to put up a ton of money up front, wants to kind of build from there. The Sleeper play 5, get 55 deal is honestly for you. Now, with that said, Sleeper also has a free square today for Anthony Edwards. Now, guys, here's what that means. When this video, and I'll explain this all for you guys that are new here, okay? When this video gets to 1,200 likes, and we have no doubt that it will today, it's been absolutely dominating that. You guys have been fantastic with the like goal, so I will tell you that. You guys have been crushing it, and you've been earning that extra VIP play. Out of the last, I want to say 7 days or 8 days we did it, we've won 5 of them, I think. Maybe it was, yeah, so we're pretty good on it. Now, you guys didn't earn it 2 of the days, so you missed it when we sent to VIP plays, but keep getting those likes up. We'll keep getting those play out to you guys. If you are new and you don't have Sleeper yet, you can take the play that we send you, the VIP play we send you later, and you can add the Anthony Edwards free square to it to boost your payout even more. So just heads up, you can do that. But to get the play 5, get 55 deal, it's really simple. Go to the description of our video, scroll all the way down, click on the Stand Store link here. All you have to do is click here on Sleeper. Guys, the play 555 deal is sweet. Click right here, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Also, heads up for all you new guys, just a heads up, our business name is called In the Green DFS. DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. It's where we all got started back in 2012. We started dominating DFS. So our business name is called In the Green DFS, but our code across all these apps here is always just going to be In the Green. So click on Sleeper, make sure the code says In the Green. Remember, get it downloaded and ready to go on your phone. Guys, keep in mind, when we send these plays out, we told you many times now, we're sending them out to multiple tens of thousands of people. When they're getting these plays, they're plugging them quickly and the lines are being bumped. So you have to get this app, have it ready on your phone. When we send that play out, you want to plug it in as quickly as you can, okay? Next, we probably will not send it out on the Betr app, but I want to be fair and let you guys know about it just in case we do, so you're not stunned last minute. The things we take advantage of on the Betr app are generally the boosted props. So we usually only use the Betr app when we get special boosted props. That's kind of what we're hunting for here on the Betr app. Now, the Betr app promo is really simple. You basically get your first entry on them, win or lose, up to $250. Simple as that. So no matter what you bet, up to $250, when that entry settles, whether you win or lose, you get that $250 back. Also, we have a John Morant free square today, so if we do send this play out on Betr, heads up, you can add the John Morant free square if you're new. Just click right here on Betr. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you guys are good to go. Next, I'm going to get you play number 1, which is going to be on Dabble today. We're going back to a 4-man play on Dabble. Now, I considered making it a 3-man play, but I liked enough of this to go with a 4-man play. We probably will not have this opportunity in the coming days. Now, guys, I also want to point out, so today's Thursday. We have an NBA slate on Friday. There is no NBA. This is where the start of our crazy run went. If you guys weren't here, a couple of you guys are all new here. We went on a crazy run, $42,000 in wins. This right here was a $95,000 in these two plays, $9,500 in these two plays right here. We had another 22, so we had a $12,000 day right here. Then we had another day we just completely dominated again, $6,000 I think it was. Then another day, $5,000 plus. And the next day we went on and had another huge day. I think it was $5,000. We just absolutely crushed for a while. We had 1 or 2 days that were light, and we just dominated every day for the sake of, I don't know, 8 days now. So outside of some light days in between, we've really crushed it. So we're going to get back on track with another win here today. But guys, a couple things to keep in mind. Where are we at here? On That's yesterday, yeah. So on Saturday, there are no NBA games, okay? So we will not be doing a video more than likely on Saturday. If we do, we'll pop a video up for the MLB games. But listen, I may take the opportunity to get myself a break that evening. It's pretty rare that I have a day off. We've had these videos going since the start of this channel. We pretty much post every single day. Very rare we don't have videos. So I may use that opportunity with no NBA on Saturday, take a night off of the video, get some extra rest. However, I want to point out, guys, if you're on any of our plans, you'll still have all your plays. You never have to worry about that. If you're on our free plan, you're going to get the free plays. If you're on our paid plans, whether you're on the VIP or the NBA or NFL or rather MLB full season pass, you guys will have all your plays. Now, obviously, there'll be no NBA on Saturday, so you won't have an NBA free play or NBA VIP plays or NBA full season pass plays on just Saturday. But Saturday, there is going to be baseball, so we're going to have plenty of plays coming out for the free plan. Of course, we'll have a free plan play for MLB, and we'll have tons of plays for you MLB players, MLB full season pass and VIP players. A lot of them on that day as well. So if anything, we just missed the video on Saturday. Keep that in mind. If you guys don't see us, don't worry. We'll be back the very next day. So today's play is going to be a 4-man play on Dabble. Let me get a sip of water here and I'll break this down for you real quick. Before I get too deep into these trenches here with this play, guys, I want to point out a couple things. First, very weird slate. Again, a lot of weird games going on. A lot of players, teams sitting players. We basically sniped out the 4 players that we think were in positions to do well and succeed, given the ugliness of what's going on around them. So most of these games all these games that we use are teams that have to win games. So I want you guys to know that first and foremost before you jump into this. Is still, again, before we even tell you that, guys, this is sports betting. There is nothing guaranteed. When you see this play we're about to show you, it might look beautiful. It doesn't mean it's going to win every day. I know you guys have been with us. We've been absolutely destroying these books, just crushing Dabble, crushing Chalkboard, just dominating Sleeper and Chalkboard and Dabble all together. And it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with that. But guys, it's still sports betting. There's going to be losing days. Even though we won our MLB last night, we did lose our NBA, and that's going to happen sometimes. So just be aware of that moving forward. Next, we are going with a 4-man play on Dabble today. We got the best lines already on Dabble after checking the market here. I'll tell you firsthand, guys, we are doing $300 to win $3,000 with that 10x there. However, we used our rocket today. You guys can use your rocket if you want. It's up to you. We used our rocket. We actually got it up to 13.50. So instead of the 3,000, we'd actually get 4,050 if we hit this, okay? So just keep in mind, I'm going to say it for the sake of easy, conversation. I'll just say the 10x. So we're going to go 300 to win 3,000. But just you guys know, if we hit this, we get 4,050 with that 13.5 rocket we got there. So play number 1. We're going to, oh, by the way, one more thing. We're going 300 to win 3,000. But guys, if you don't have Dabble yet, don't worry. When I'm done showing you this play, I will show all you new guys who I'm sure wanting to get on Dabble after seeing all these wins. I'll show all you new guys how to do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $300 to bolster your bankroll there. It'll only cost you $5 if you don't have Dabble yet. So stay tuned. Now, play number 1. We're going to go with Pascal Siakam for over 19 points. Now, the 63-16 Cavs will travel to take on the 48-31 Pacers at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. The point total in this one is 231.5, and the Cavs are 9-point underdogs. On the Pacers side, Ben Shepherd is questionable. On the Cavs side, listen closely, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, and Max Strus are all out, while Craig Porter Jr. is questionable. So again, their entire starting lineup outside of Jarrett Allen is out tonight. They don't have to win this game. This game doesn't matter to the Cavaliers. Heads up. Now, first things first, guys. While the Pacers would like to win this game just for playoff seeding, the Cavaliers simply have nothing to play for, so keep that in mind. Today they'll be resting the majority of their starters, but that does not mean the Pacers won't go as hard as possible to get this win. Now, Pascal Siakam has been rather blah as of lately. However, in his last 2 games, he's finally getting things going. He's turned it around quite a bit those last 2 games. In his last 2 games, he recorded 22 and 24 points respectively. Had Ted Bournes in one of those games as well. Guys, when we look at this last game against this Cleveland team, he also put up 23 points against these guys. Tending gets a matchup with a Cleveland team that generally ranks 20th in the NBA when it comes to points allowed to that power forward position. That is their weakest spot. But guys, no Evan Mobley here tonight. Look, the Pacers need a win, and Evan Mobley not playing this game, we're expecting Siakam to take care of business in this one for play number 1. He probably leads the team in scoring, if not the number 2 scorer. It's all going to depend on how they break this down, but they are the weakest in that power forward position, and you have no Evan Mobley. It's a little bit too easy tonight. We're going to take this one here. Now, remember, guys, if you look at the score and the spread in this one, the Cavs are actually the underdogs by 9 points. That's because of who's playing the game. We don't think it's going to matter. We think Siakam gets it done down low. There's just not enough defense down there to take care of him. And look, I'm going to show you something else real quick as well. This is one of the uglier ones you're ever going to see, but let me just kind of show you how this works. So first things first, we'll start with his head-to-head. So Pascal, first off, before I go too deep, guys, this is the outlier research tool. Again, it's not for everybody. For you guys that do want to research your plays, there's a link in the description of the video here. You get 7-day free trial to use it and kind of see how you like it. It's good for researching. Again, it's not going to make an incredible sports bettor. I like to be blunt and fair about that, but it will help you if you're someone that likes to research your own plays. So first thing first, we look at Pascal in his last game against Cleveland. He did go over with 20. He missed it here by a point in a blowout. Then he went over here and took care of it here with 23 points in January 1st. Guys, last 5 games looking rough. However, like I told you, rough. But last 2 games, Pascal has come back. Now, again, easy matchups in both these games. I want to point this out and be fair to you guys. 22 points, 24 points against Utah and Washington. Really no defense there. But again, these Cavs aren't playing their starters tonight. So we have the 20th ranked defense, bottom 10 when it comes to scoring allowed to the power forward position. We're going to go with Pascal tonight for over the 19 points. Sorry, this needs to be adjusted. Over the 19 points here for play number 1. Also, let me show you one more thing. Now, this is not going to look as pretty as it will for most other players in the last 5, but I still want to show you here. In these last 5 games, Pascal this is going to be a little bit of a dip because these 2 games are the best games, obviously, but about 30 minutes a game, 15.2 attempts per game, 3.6 attempts when it comes to the 3-point line, taking care of business when he does go to the free throw line. So, guys, again, none of this looks pretty today. Most of these players don't. We're going to break this down for you why in a minute. But for play number 1, we are going to situate on Pascal Siakam for over on the 19 points. We think it's a pretty safe play tonight, given that A, these guys have to win, and B, this is their weakest point on their entire team, is that power forward position. We're going to attack it tonight with Pascal Siakam, who's recently decided to come out of nowhere and start scoring for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going to go with Onyeka Okongwu over 17 points. Now, there's alternate options on these. You guys can take points and rebounds. We'll go over that later. But for now, we're taking Onyeka Okongwu for over 17 points here. Now, the 37 and 42 Hawks will travel to take on the 26 and 53 Nets at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, guys, the point total here is 228.5, but the Nets are 13-point underdogs. You're getting close to that blowout range. Ding, ding, ding. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, on the Hawks side, Clint Capella, Jalen Johnson, and Larry Nance are all out, while Trae Young is, of course, probable like he always is. On the net side, Cameron Thomas, D'Angelo Russell, DeAnthony Melton, Cameron Johnson, Day'Ron Sharpe, and Noah Clowney are all out. Guys, look, Okongwu is another player that has recently gotten hot. In his last 2 games, he's put up 27 and 30 points respectively. Guys, the last time he faced this Brooklyn team about a month ago, he also shredded them for about 21 points as well. Now, well, for 21 points, not about. Now, tonight he gets a matchup with this Brooklyn team that ranks 18th in the NBA when it comes to points allowed to the center position. But more than anything, guys, these Hawks need to win this game today, and we think Okongwu is a big reason why they get it done. We're taking Onyeka Okongwu for over on his points here for play number 2. I think he shreds these guys down low. I'm going to be blunt with you guys. This is a situation where you're going to either see Trae or Onyeka. When it comes to people putting up points, I think Trae's going to get a lot of assists. I think this is a very, very fast-paced game for these guys as well. Now, I want to point out, again, as far as the the Atlanta team goes. Now, keep in mind, it's a slower matchup with this Nets team, but Atlanta plays so fast up and down the court, it should work in their favor either way you look at it. And I also want to show you this. Onyeka Okongwu, another ugly one here, but if you look at the head-to-head, last 2 games, this is the one this year, 21 points against him this year. Also, last 5 games, as you can see, same situation here as Siakam, just kind of getting it going again the last couple games here. And look, 27 points against Utah is one thing, but 30 points against Orlando is another thing. So that's pretty sharp. Okongwu has been getting it going. Listen, he knows what's going on. Clint's never going to be part of this team again. We all know Clint Capella is done for this Hawks team. Sorry, but with that said, this is going to be Okongwu's job, and they're trying to get their way into this play-in. They want to get this thing going and win, make the playoffs and do some work here. So Onyeka Okongwu's going to play up tonight. I think he does it once again, as he's done the last couple of games here. I think it's his time. We're taking Onyeka Okongwu over on his points tonight at 17 points for play number 2. Great play. Again, guys, for alternate options, you can add points and rebounds to each of these. Points, rebounds, and assists as the secondary option. We're taking all points here for a reason. Play number 3. Okay, pay attention. We're going right over to Anthony Edwards over 28 points. Okay, now the 46 and 33 Wolves will travel to take on the 47 and 32 Grizzlies at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 233, and the Grizzlies are just 1-point underdogs. Now, on the Wolves side, everyone is good to go. On the Grizzlies side, just Brandon Clark and Jalen Wells are out. Jalen Wells had that bad fall the other day, broke his wrist, and I don't know what it was, a concussion or something. He got messed up pretty bad on that dunk attempt. Now, guys, here we have another game where both teams need wins today. That's why we're targeting this game, okay? And as you'll tell, there's going to be 2 guys from this game. That's why we're on the last game here. We got 2 guys left. I'm going to show you what we're doing here in a second. Now, again, both these guys need wins. In a near playoff game setting, guys, we're looking to the Wolves' best player to take advantage of this pace-up matchup. And honestly, that's going to be Anthony Edwards, of course. Now, in his last 5 games, Ant-Man has gone over this line twice, but it's also worth noting that he put up 32 points against these guys the last time they played. Now, he gets a fast-paced matchup with a Memphis team that ranks 23rd when it comes to points allowed. We think Anthony Edwards puts it on him tonight for play number 3. Now, again, we're going to have a bit of a duel here tonight, I think, but we got Anthony Edwards on one side, fast-paced matchup with those Memphis team, and look at this over here, Ant Edwards again, very similar to one, guys. All these charts just look tonight. Nothing on the outlier chart looks special. I could have skipped this in the video, but I wanted to kind of be transparent and show you guys. Again, this is one of these scenarios where we have basically a playoff matchup here. These guys want to win these games. It's important for them. Both these teams want this for seeding. So I think Anthony Edwards finally steps up and takes care of business here tonight. He did go over 27 when he played. Where were we at here? Oh, that was against Philly. Against Philly today. Let me see what he did against. He actually did not go over last game. No, he did. Put 32 points. I'm sorry, 32 points last time they played in late January. But again, the real kicker here is just that right here. 23rd, bottom 7 in the NBA when it comes to points allowed. And the big thing is, we're talking about the pace. The pace is what matters here. If you look here at Anthony Edwards, he's getting about 40 minutes a game, which is really sweet right now. No crazy foul trouble, but he is putting up 21.4 attempts per game at about a 50% clip. Also, Ant-Man is getting his threes up. So if he starts popping these threes early, I'm telling you guys right now, he is getting them up right now. He's got 11.8 attempts per game, making about 4.4. Ant, he's shooting threes, and when he's on, again, he crushed us the other night not hitting his threes, went 2 for 11. But when he's on, he's putting up points in bunches here. Also point out when you go to the 3-point prop here, now this is one that, is going to look a little different based on all these positions here. But overall, against the 3-pointers, these guys are, and again, he's got these 3-pointers over pretty nicely here. These guys are ranked 25th when it comes to 3-pointers allowed. So we like Ant for the points here tonight. I think he does what he has to do to take care of this for us. Guys, again, the charts aren't so pretty in this one. I want to be blunt about that, okay? But the thing that matters here the most is that we have a matchup, a big-time matchup where these two teams want to win. It is the 9:30 game, the final game of the evening. The game everyone's going to be waiting to watch, if we're being blunt. It's the most exciting game of the day, of course, more like the primetime game of the day. So everyone will be on that game. Anthony Edwards over 28 points for play number 3. Now, on the last play here, you probably already guessed it if you haven't. We're going with Ja Morant over 26 points. Now, first things first, let me break into it like this, okay? Well, first things first, guys, on the other side, we are going to go with Ja. We're going to go over on his point line today for 26 points. Now, a couple of alternate lines you guys can take as well. But we like the points here. As you can tell, we went all points here. I'll break down why we did after, and I'll also show you alternate lines here in a second. Guys, we think it's going to be a shootout here between Anthony Edwards and Ja Morant in this primetime game. Pretty simple. There's a lot of other options, but we think this comes down to a shootout between the two ball handlers and scorers. Well, Anthony Edwards is still a ball handler, even though he's a shooting guard. He handles the ball all the time. In his last 9 games, Ja has reached this line 8 times. Guys, since firing their head coach, Morant has done a lot more ball handling and a lot more scoring. He mentioned he wanted the ball in his hand more. He wanted more control, which, I don't know how much more control you want as a point guard, but he wanted more control. He wanted more ability to score without being capped. So that's what he's doing now that he's got the new coaching team in play for now, at least. Guys, we think this is going to be a duel tonight, okay, between Ant-Man and Ja Morant over here. I think it's going to be a nice one, nice back and forth, a lot of fun. Good pace in this one, and guys, if you had to pick any player from the Minnesota team to play in a high-paced matchup, it's obviously going to be Anthony Edwards, who can run up and down the court, like no one else. So we're taking Anthony Edwards for over 28 points, and we're taking Ja Morant for over 26 points for his point prop. Again, fast-paced matchup, solid defenses on both sides. I want to show you this as well, just so we're on the same page here. Now, the best chart of the day we have is Ja Morant, as you can see. In his last 10 games, he's reached this line 9 times, gone over 8. This one he pushed on, same thing here. But guys, I want to point this out. Against point guards, these guys are top 4 in the NBA when it comes to points allowed. So they are generally pretty good against point guards. Now, you have to expect he probably gets some of the McDaniels treatment, more than likely, but it doesn't seem to matter a lot of times with guys like Ja. Ja is going to get to the line a lot. One of his mainstays here in this game is going to be him, driving to the basket. If he's not putting up shots, he's getting to the rim, or he's getting to the free throw line, and he's taking free throws. So, if you look at this down here, let me show you this real quick, okay? It's kind of important to see. So, 33 and a half minutes over this span, no real foul trouble, 21.2 attempts at a 53% clip. This is a highlight here for Ja. He's really getting up a lot of shots right now, especially recently. I bet we can go here and see even more, can we? Let's see, does it show us even more? Yeah, 26. So just a little bit more if you break it down, but we'll leave it there for the sake of what we're doing here. 3 points, guys. He's putting up almost 7 attempts a game, hitting about 2.5 of those per game. Getting to the line about 7 times per game. Let's see if that's changed in the last 5 games. Yeah, didn't do anything there. So either way you shape it, guys, we're taking Ja Morant today over on his point total of 46. Now remember, guys, let me break this down to you. This is a weird slate, okay? We have picked people that have to win in teams that have to win first. So we don't have anyone that's useless out here. We have a blowout probability here in this game against Brooklyn. But again, Guys, Brooklyn's been staying with teams all season, so like it's kind of the least team I worry about when I see a blowout-looking score. They just stay with teams all season, regardless of who's playing. I have no idea how or why, but they've done this. They've done this all season long. They've made it kind of weird, but it also works in our favor. And look, Pascal's got the matchup, so we're using him for the points in what should be the sharp matchup of the day. Onyeka should dominate this line. There should be no one that's able to slow him down. As long as Trey doesn't take over the entire game, Onyeka Okongwu should take care of his line. And this one here is the final game of the day. You guys already know how this goes. There's a lot of talent on both sides of these teams. If Ja doesn't take over, Desmond Bane can. If Desmond Bane doesn't take over, Jaren Jackson Jr. can. If Anthony Edwards is not on, you can get other guys on their team as well. I mean, even Gobert's been good lately. You can get, there's a lot of Julius Randle can take over from the power forward position. A lot of things that can happen, but we are shaping this up to watching a primetime game. Everyone's watching. It's a Thursday night. There's nothing else going on at that time besides this game. Just these two teams. And what do you guys think is going to go down when you see a situation like this in Memphis? Ja Morant's going to have his people there. Anthony Edwards is going to be ready to shred. We're taking these two boys to face each other and have a nice battle, nice point scoring battle tonight for plays 3 and 4. So, as you guys can see here once again, we take Pascal Siakam for over 19 points, Onyeka Okongwu over 17 points, Ant Edwards over 28 points, and Ja Morant over 26 points. That is our play number 1, our favorite play of the day. I want to show you one more thing as well. Give me 1 second. Okay, so check this out real quick. Now, we are doing $300 in this play to win $3,000. Again, we have the booster here, so if we get it, we actually win $4,050. But check it out. If you guys want to do this play for just $5 for a chance to win $300, I'll show you how to do that very quickly. If you're new to Dabble, follow me here. Go to the description of the video, scroll all the way down, and click on that Stand Store link. It'll open up and it'll look like this. You're going to click on Dabble. I'll make this brief today. Guys, a couple things. It's a little different on your phone, by the way. A couple things Dabble does that stands out across these apps. First off, we have the best line value almost every day. Not always. Remember, our goal here in the Green DFS, our job, we shop the market, the prop market for you guys every single day. We find the best possible plays on the best possible apps, whether it's Dabble or another app, and we obviously give you guys, our players, put you guys in the best positions to win because of that. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Now, on Dabble, we have 3-man plays that pay out 6x. On Prizepicks, you're only getting a 5x, so it's 20% different. Do not do 3-man plays on Prizepicks. Please be smart with that. Again, do what you want, but we don't suggest it. Here on Dabble, we're also getting these really nice payouts on the 5- and 6-man plays we do in the NBA Full Season Pass. If you're in our NBA's Full Season Pass, you'll see plenty of those. We get the 20 and 35x over here on Dabble. We're getting only 15 and 25x on Prizepicks. Big difference there. And of course, you guys have seen us win a couple of these 8-man plays. We have a lot of fun with these. If you guys are new here, we just won one the other night. I think it was the 1st or 2nd of April. We crushed that thing. It was awesome. We had a nice win there. We had $9,500 in that win, that one play combo. But, guys, we had a lot of fun over here on Dabble. If you want to get Dabble and do this exact same play right here that we're doing with, again, you can also get Dabble and do your own play. Just want to be clear about that. But if you guys want to do the same play we're doing for just $5 for a chance to win $300 to get your bankroll there going on Dabble. And by the way, a lot of our players did this same thing I'm showing you here towards the beginning of the week, and they made so much money with this. The story's been phenomenal. So if you want to be one of them and give it a shot, again, no guarantees. Cost you $5. All you have to do is click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Then you get a deposit just $5. Now remember, guys, the minimum deposit for Dabble is $5. You can deposit whatever you want, but we want you to understand when you deposit $5 on this app, it triggers and we get a kickback from that. That's the reason we're able to make these free pick videos for you every single day. So please make sure you deposit that $5 when you get there on Dabble. They're also going to give you $25 for free. So you're going to take that $5 and that $25 free to give you $30 to put on this 10x here for a chance to win $300. You can also take that $30 and split it in half. 15 on this one, 15 on another play. Up to you. But again, if you want to tail us and kind of ride what we're riding with today on the play that we think is the best play of the day, given what we have to work with here, I think it's the best play we're going to be able to come up with here when it comes to 4-man plays. We'll have a sprinkle in NBA Full Season Pass. We've got a couple different options for you guys there as well, of course. But this is the best play we can come up with for free play today, given the teams that need to win and what we're looking at for matchup base. So, guys, if you want this play again and you're new to Dabble, click right here. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Deposit that $5 and drop that 5 plus that 25, that $30 right here on this play with the 10x for a chance to win $300. Now, that's play number 1, our favorite play of the day. Play number 2 is an MLB play, and we're coming off an MLB win yesterday. I think we won the day before as well, I have to recall. But let's show you what we have to do for the MLB. So this play is going to be on Chalkboard. Guys, we are having a lot of fun with Chalkboard. I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of fun over there. I almost had a cash out earlier today. I decided to wait, and good thing I did because Otani took care of it late. I know you're glad you guys probably saw. We had like a 9 on our bet. We had like a 980 or 950 cash out. Then it went down a little bit to like 780, but we ended up waiting it out because I had a feeling Otani was going to take care of business for us, and he did exactly that. One of the best players in baseball. We weren't going to let that one cost us. So, guys, real simple, okay? The second play is a baseball play. It's on Chalkboard, and you're going to need the Chalkboard app for it. So before I show you the play, for all you new people, I'll do this very quickly. Pay close attention now. First things first. If you guys have heard of Chalkboard, it is a really cool app. We have the the early cash out options. We have adjustable lines. We're having a lot of fun over there. But I will point out, a lot of people that hear Chalkboard are like, oh, it's not available in my area. Well, it just expanded to like, I don't know, 11 or 14 more states. You got to check it out. A bunch of new popular states here. Check out the map to make sure your state's available. It generally will be now. Also, we get a free pick. Oh, first things first, you get a 100% deposit match here on Chalkboard. But you also get a free pick every day here for the new users now. So if you want to use the free square on the play we're going to give you, remember, this is a baseball play. But if you're new to Chalkboard, you can still add this Anthony Edwards free square and boost the baseball play we're going to give you even more. You can do that on Chalkboard. You can mix sports. It's not a problem. Again, to get Chalkboard ready for the play we're about to give you, click right here on the description of the video. Go all the way down to the Stand Store link, which will open this page right here. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says InTheGreen, and you guys are good to go for the play number 2. Now let's get you to play number 2. By the way, if you're not on Chalkboard yet, you might want to be. If you're in any of our NBA or NFL or MLB full season passes, you're going to want to be on Chalkboard. We're having a lot of fun over there. We're doing very well on Chalkboard. Today's the first day since the MLB season started that we didn't hit a home run prop. The very first day. We've hit one every single day. So it's going to go like that, guys. We're going to have days like that. But we've just been dominating this Chalkboard app. So it's been a lot of fun. But now you have play number 1 right here. Play number 2 is going to be on Chalkboard. So let's get you that up right now. And we'll get you one more thing before we get you guys out of here. So, first and foremost, it's a little bit bigger play today. We juiced it a little bit, guys. So if you're afraid of it, you don't have to juice it. When I say juice it, we just raised the lines on a couple plays, and I'll show you that here in a second. But we're going $200 with the 9.69x multiplier on this 3-man here to win $1,938. So a bigger payout, a little bit more risk, but I think I got us in a really good spot with this play, and I'll show you why. First things first. Play number 1, going back to Jackson Chourio. Now, if you guys watched the play we had yesterday in the MLB full season pass, Jackson Chourio, once again, went crazy. I believe he hit 2 home runs or 1 home run and a triple. He just went nuts again yesterday. So, real simple. So, Chourio's going to be, first off, he's red hot right now, but he's going to be facing off against right-hander Ryan Feltner in an excellent weather spot today in Coors Field. So, guys, we like to attack Coors Field when we have certain pitching. You guys know how, if you're new to this baseball thing, you don't know how it goes. Coors Field is an optimal field for hitting. So if we get any kind of decent weather whatsoever, balls are flying in Coors Field. It's one of the best. And Jackson Chourio's been just amazing. So guys, listen, Jackson Chourio's been on a tear as of his last 3 games. In those last 3 games, please listen closely. This is insane. In 3 games, he has 6 hits, 6 runs, 12 RBIs, 2 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. This dude is smashing right now. You're putting him in a great spot against a pitcher that, quite honestly, is not very good at all. Feltner's kind of trash, no offense, in the most respectful way. He's fallen off, and he's just playing for the Rockies. So he's just out there to hopefully do some ground ball action. But Feltner's not a very good pitcher. I think Jackson's going to rip him up here today. Guys, remember, with the total bases here today, this dude's been red hot. We can't pass him up. There's no way I can pass him up in a stadium like this, in a field like Coors Field. There's no possible way I can pass him up. So we're taking Jackson Chourio for over the 1.5 total bases. Remember, if you're new here, guys, total bases means he can either get a hit now and a hit later in the game, or Jackson can get 1 double, triple, or home run, and that is done, okay? So total bases, 1.5. We'd love that today for Jackson Chourio. I think it's a very, very sharp play for our first play on this baseball play. Play number 2. Going down to Bobby Witt Jr., and we're taking Bobby Witt for over 1.5 total bases. Same deal here with the total bases. Now, here's the deal. Bobby Witt's going to be facing off against right-hander Bailey Ober. Now, Bailey relies primarily on his four-seam fastball, his slider, and his changeup. Now, these are all pitches that Bobby Witt Jr. completely crushes. So I want to point that out first and foremost. Great matchup in terms of that goes. Now, here's the deal. In his 19 career bats against Bailey Ober, he has 9 hits, 1 home run, and a .474 batting average, which is pretty damn good. Now, this year, he's already had 9 hits in 11 of his games, which is pretty sharp as well when it comes to Bobby Witt. But, guys, it's also worth noting here that Bobby Witt Jr. has a sweet spot percentage of 39%. Now, to give you an understanding of what that means his sweet spots percentage when he hits this ball, there's a ratio. It goes between like 8 and something percent. I'll have to break it down for you guys in the next video. But basically, it's called the sweet spot percentage. And what it means is the batters that are hitting this thing in that percentage are having more chances of success over time when it comes to hitting. And they've calculated this over the course of however many years. So I'm going to get this a little better breakdown in the next video. But sweet spot percentage of 39%. But here's the kicker. Ready for this? Ober has a sweet spot percentage given up of 52.2%. And that is the 20th worst out of 380 pitchers. This is a very sweet matchup for Bobby Witt Jr. today. I think he does a lot of damage. I think he might even go for a home run today. I'm not going to tell you to make a home run call. We're not going to put that in this video, but I am going to say over 1.5 total bases works very well. Guys, 2 things about these guys that are in common, okay? These guys are fast. They can run bases. They can steal bases, but more than anything, they can stretch. So when it comes to hitting a single, for a lot of guys, that's a single. These guys will take a double out of it. So you can easily get a double out of these guys because of their speed. Keep that in mind, okay? So, Bobby Witt Jr., great matchup. We can't pass him up today against Bailey Ober, even though Ober's a decent pitcher. I don't think he's good enough to take care of what we got to do here for Bobby. So, we think Bobby smashed him here today for 1.5 total bases for play number 2. Play number 3. This guy I like a lot. He won me some money in DraftKings last night. We're going with Kyron Paris over 1.5 total bases. Now, let me just give you a quick rundown if you guys know who Kyron Paris is, okay? So, he batted in the 7th hole last night for the Angels. He hit me 2 home runs, cashed me out nicely in my DraftKings payout. But here's the deal. He's facing right-hander Zach Littell in what should be a great spot for bats when it comes to the weather today. As long as all goes as planned, we got good weather out there in Tampa. It should look really good for bats here today. Now, Kyron Paris has been absolutely fantastic this season. In fact, check this out. The stat's unbelievable. It turns out only 18 players in baseball have ever had 4 home runs and 4 stolen bases in their first 11 games. Only 18 players in all of baseball have ever had 4 home runs and 4 stolen bases in their first 11 games. Not only that, Kyron did that, and then he had another home run in the same game to get 5. So he broke that in the same game. Unreal. Guys, check this out. This dude right now has a 440 batting average, like better than Trout. Look at this. He's got a 440 batting average, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, and a 1.653 OPS. This guy is ripping right now. He hit 2 home runs last night, cashed me out of my DraftKings roster, and we are riding with the hot hand with Kyron Paris. I have a feeling they move him up even further in the lineup. He's doing so well right now. I think he's the best hitter on the team by a strong margin. I'll point out Logan O'Hoppy's another good play tonight. We'll probably have a home run call on Logan O'Hoppy if we could find the right play for it, the right payout for him. But Kyron Paris, Logan O'Hoppy, even Trout, but especially Kyron Paris. This guy is a sweet play right now. Love this for play number 3. Again, as you can see here, guys, by the way, stolen bases, more speed. So as you can see, there's a combination we have here of power and speed between these three players here. We're taking 1.5 total bases for all of them for a couple of reasons. The main reason is, guys, we're looking for the stretch doubles. All these guys have the speed to push a single into a double. That's the main reason. The second reason is we have power out of all these guys. Every one of these guys can hit home runs right out of the park without any problem. Any problem. Home run takes you over the 1.5 total bases. A home run equals 4 total bases, as you guys saw yesterday with Corbin Carroll. Guys, we like this play a lot for a slightly riskier MLB play today. We wanted to juice it a little bit, give you a little bit more risk. Coming off an MLB win yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Was it what did we win yesterday? 13-08 on yesterday's 3-man play with the 6.54, which is solid. As you can see here, we juiced this thing. We got this thing up to 9.69 with a $200 bet still, looking for 1938 on this one. I think we're going to cash this one. Listen, guys, again, let me be clear. Baseball is a volatile sport, especially in the first month or 2 of baseball. You guys have to remember, it's wild how volatile baseball is. I want to let you guys know, because you guys are seeing us cash a lot, and you're like, damn, these guys are the baseball masters. We understand it. We love the comments, but the truth is, MLB is wild. What I mean by that is, you can have the best hitter in baseball. We'll take Aaron Judge for the sake of this conversation, even though it could be many guys. Aaron Judge could get up, right? We'll call him the best home run hitter in baseball right now, right? He can get up, and in 3 games in a row, the guy can hit 2 home runs every game, right? Or he can get up for 5 games in a row and strike out every single time. That's what baseball is. Baseball is a very volatile sport. So what we do, we're shopping situations. We're looking for guys that are in matchups that make the most sense. Baseball's got a lot of other tricky stuff involved too, like weather. Weather plays a big role in baseball. We can't give you guys a player that's going to be in a situation where he gets rained out. We can't give you guys a pitcher in a situation where the pitcher's going to go out there and only get 4 innings before the rain comes. He doesn't get to come back in the game. So we're very careful with baseball, but I will let you know, guys, we have been real hot in the MLB season to start. Hopefully it stays that way. We love this play for play number 2. We hope you guys love it too. We gave you a little bit more juice here. So again, if you don't like it, if you're a little nervous, take one of these guys off. I'm not even going to tell you who to take off because I love all 3 of them so much. So if you want to take one off, you do that at your own discretion. They're all in such great spots today. I don't think I could take Churio off just because of the field he's playing against tonight. Unless they walk him, I just don't see how you can take this guy off. He's really been red hot. So it's just tough to take these guys off. I wouldn't take any of them off, but if you had to take someone off, I don't know, maybe Bobby Witt. I hate saying that because he's got one of the best matchups overall with the actual pitching matchup. So tough to call. I'm leaving all 3. I love this play. We're going 200 to win 1938 for play number 2. Now, as you guys can see, we gave you an NBA play for free right here with the 4-man play. Also, guys, if you want alternate lines on this, just a heads up, we're taking points first for everybody today. That's our strategy here on this one. But look, if you want to take points and rebounds for Siakam, totally cool. Same here for Onyeka Okongwu. Points and rebounds are very safe for both these guys, especially Onyeka. Now, for these 2 guys, it's up to you. You can take points and assists for Ja. You can take points and assists for Edwards. You can take points and rebounds for Edwards. I would personally play the point straight up if you have that option. If not, get creative with it. Add the points and assists, points, rebounds, or of course PRA if you have to. But again, we're going points first for these guys. And of course, that is our baseball play for play number 2. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing real quick, okay? So I showed you earlier, this is the stand store. when you click that bottom link in our description, this is our stands for. A couple things you guys need to know. I'll make it pretty brief. First things first, if you guys need promos or bonuses, we really, really appreciate if you get them here from us. Again, we get a small kickback from these apps. That's the reason why we're able to provide these free content videos for you guys, these free pick videos every single day. So, do that there. We do appreciate that if you guys click here. I know a lot of you guys tell us in the comments that use your sleeper code. Use your chalkboard code. We really do appreciate that. I hope you guys understand that. We appreciate that. We love when you let us know that in the comments. It means a lot to us. It shows you guys are supporting us while we work hard for you guys every single day for these wins. So please, continue to do that. Thank you guys so much for doing that for us. Next, our username here on YouTube is InTheGreen DFS. Of course, DFS standing for Daily Fantasy Sports. But we have a second YouTube. It's called InTheGreen DFS Picks. Again, we suggest you subscribe to that, guys. If anything ever happens to our channel here, you're going to want to be on that second channel. And on top of that, we got some little Easter eggs and cool stuff we're going to drop over there. So make sure you're on both those pages. It is going to be worth it to be on both InTheGreen DFS and InTheGreen DFS Picks. Lastly, we really appreciate all you guys following us on Instagram. It's been really cool. We have our Instagram up to, 1,000 followers or so. We got a lot more coming on here. We want you to know we're starting to post our wins. So you can go on there. You can see the daily wins on the story. Plus, you can go and see the highlights we're putting together now on Instagram. And, of course, we're now putting together little reels for our big month of April so far. We put the April 1st reel out with the 12K wins. We put the April 2nd reel out with, 6K wins. And the April 3rd reel out with 5.5K wins. We'll have the April 4th, April 5th until the streak stops. Now, again, we're going to run it until April gets cool because right now we're still pretty damn hot. Even last night we won a free play. Even amongst some of the ugly losses, we still got a free play there. So, for instance, if today, Thursday, blows up again, then we'll have another reel obviously showing you guys that. So, you're not going to see those reels all the time because not everyone can make, $43,000 in wins in 8 days. That's pretty rare, but guys, we're having a lot of fun with this, so make sure you get over here on Instagram and follow us if you want to be a part of that. We will have some special stuff and some giveaways and some free stuff here on Instagram as well, so we do suggest follow us on Instagram and kind of ride with us on there. Last part of the video, guys, I want to show you the winning pick section. Free and VIP, click right here. This is our winnable. Now, our winnable houses our plans, from our free plan to our VIP options, both weekly and monthly. I'll show you in a second. And, of course, our NBA full season pass and our MLB full season pass. These are full season passes. Obviously, our big-time players generally get these passes because of what the value you get from them for playing the whole season. But let me start with the free plan. First and foremost, if you're not in the free plan, guys, I honestly can't help you at this point. If you're not in the free plan, you're missing out on ELV, early line value. When these videos are done, the first thing we do is send all of our free plan players this NBA free play and this MLB free play. That way you guys, our players, can lock these plays in with these nice lines before the lines bump through the roof. Now, let me give you an example what that means. Let's just say we got in today and Julius Randle, for instance, is ruled out, right? Or someone gets ruled out in one of these teams. These lines bump, okay? Keep that in mind. We want to get you the earliest line value as possible, which is why we put all of our time and energy into these videos at the most craziest hours. But we're doing that for you guys, our players. As you can see, for the most part, it's paid off pretty damn well. So get in the free plan. Also, on top of that, when this video gets to 1,200 likes today, we have a VIP play coming out on either Sleeper or Betr. You want both those apps downloaded, and you want to be on the free plan because you're not going to get that VIP play unless you're on our free plan. So make sure you're signed up for the free plan. It takes like 3 seconds to set up, and it costs you nothing. So get on the free plan. Next, VIP options, guys. VIP comes with all picks and plays for all sports sent directly to your phone. These are subscription-based, okay? So these go either weekly or monthly. The monthly is $2.99. It saves you $100 by doing the monthly. Most people do the monthly. It makes the most sense with our play style. Again, guys, I say this in every video. We do not have to win every day here in the Green DFS. Our play style does not require that. We can win once or twice a week and be very profitable, or have a week like you just saw a second ago, this beginning of April here. A few days ago, we've had a week of $43,000 in wins for our paid plan players, and somewhere along the lines of 15 grand in just free play wins. You probably can't find that anywhere else on YouTube. It might be a bit of an outlier, but remember, guys, if you're on these VIP plays, you get all the VIP picks and plays sent right to your phone. The weekly option is $99, so it saves you money if you want to go the weekly. Again, most people do the monthly, but it's up to you. If you get the VIP plan, all the VIP picks and plays will be sent right to your phone as soon as they're created, so remember that moving forward. Next, the season passes. We have the NBA full season pass, our most coveted, most profitable pass, and of course our brand new one, the MLB full season pass. Now, with the NBA pass, for the rest of the season, since these playoffs are about to start, you guys can use code NBA now, and this will be taken 50% down to $750. So if you use code NBA now, you get this for $750. If you're asking if it's worth it for the playoffs, it very much is. Again, it's up to you, but you guys can see a ton of you guys have bought it just last night, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the NBA playoffs, we do a lot of damage. We're very good in the NBA playoffs. Most people are a little bit better. If you know what you're doing with this stuff, you can really hone in on the playoffs because there's things like, the bench players get less minutes, the starters are getting pushed. There's a lot of variables there. There is the occasional blowout game in the playoffs where they will literally sit their players early to avoid someone getting hurt. But for the most part, if you get it right in the playoffs, we do very well in the playoffs. So if you want to use code NBA now to get 50% off, just type it in. You can also use Buy Now, Pay Later at checkout. So you can use the Buy Now, Pay Later feature if you want. Just make sure the code says NBA now so you get that 50% discount. Next, The newest package, obviously, takes the most work right here, is the MLB Full Season Pass. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long season, guys. So if you're on board with this package, be ready. We're going to have a lot of fun over the season. We're already winning quite a bit for the guys that started at the beginning of the season. We're way up on MLB as of right now, and we hope to keep it that way the whole season. We win every year on MLB, NBA, and NFL. So we're looking to kind of make this new pass. It's a lot of work for us, I'll be blunt with you guys, but it goes until October 25. It's an extra 2 months on top of the NBA. It's a long season. It comes with MLB playoffs and World Series as well. And if you want it for 50% off, 50% off, I think it's the last day, right? April 10th. Yeah, so you have until midnight tonight, April 10th. Final day to get the MLB Full Season Pass. If you like that free play we showed you, there's a lot more of those in the MLB Full Season Pass. Make sure you use code MLB now at checkout until midnight tonight to save 50%. This is your final night to do it, April 10th until midnight. So use code MLB now. You can get 50% off on this, and you can still use the buy now, pay later at checkout if you want. Lastly, we tell you guys this in every single video, okay? We want to give you guys a chance to win 1 free week of our VIP, which is essentially this right here. And what we do is we have you guys like the video, subscribe to our channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. Now, when we do that, it allows us to put all those into that YouTube random comment generator and find 3 people randomly to win 1 free week of our VIP services. Just something we like to do to give back to our players that have been such a fantastic part of this community here. But again, guys, we love it when you tell us, like, hey, I'm telling the Dabble play today. Or, hey, guys, I'm telling the Dabble and the Chalkboard play. We love that kind of stuff when you put it in the comments. We also love to hear how much money you guys have won with us this last week. I know it's been a lot of fun for a lot of you guys. All you smart bettors have won a shitload of money, and you're betting smart, so you're not giving it all back. But guys, remember, next 3 days, very volatile in the NBA. Please be smart, okay? When the play-ins start, we'll get back to it, but be smart. Lastly, we are going to have NBA tomorrow for Friday. We will not have NBA Saturday. So if you remember this, guys, you may not see a video from us on Saturday. If you do, it'll be for baseball. Chances are we'll skip the video, but you will have all of our plays. So make sure you're on the free plan minimally. And of course, if you're one of our paid players, you don't have to worry about it. We got plenty of plays coming your way, even on every day except for, of course, Saturday where there's no NBA. But we will have tons of MLB on Saturday. With that said, guys, listen, we appreciate you so much. We like to tell you this in every video, guys. Please make sure you're gracious and grateful for the times that you're winning. You're not going to win every day in sports betting. Please understand that, guys. I know we've been on a hot run, but don't come to these videos in the comment section and get upset if you lose a play. It's not how we're going to do things here. We don't tolerate that. Our comment section is full of all positivity, and we do that for a reason. It allows us to be more conducive to us. You know, it allows us to be in a conducive situation, but we can put time into these plays and winning plays for you guys. So we're putting our energy into winning plays versus some of these other channels have to go through their negative comments and sift through all the comments and respond to them. So we appreciate you guys for keeping it professional and positive here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's have a wonderful Thursday today, and let's cash.